What do you got there?
Oh, these are just my old school 2014 Tiger Woods, obviously made by Nike, TW14 golf shoes. I just love these things. What about you? Oh, these are just probably one of my favorite shoes of all times. Jordan 11s, Concords, they look phenomenal. I mean, they're iconic. You know, this would be so cool. You want to, what if we combine the two together? Could combine these two. Let's go for it. Ultimate shoe. Want to try it? 3, 2, 1. Bow. What's going on, everybody? Mike McIntyre here from All Things Sports, back with a brand new video. I'm super pumped that you guys are all here today. I hope you enjoyed the little intro. I hope it worked. But that was something, a little cool idea. I picked up a brand new pair of shoes right here, trying to combine two things that I really, really love. So when I saw these, I just had to get them. So I'll show you what's inside the box. Let's get into it. Obviously, you can tell by the box, Jordan brand. They are a pair of Jordan 11 golf shoes. So they've done this before. They've actually released quite a few models this year alone. They had the Concords really early on in the year, so essentially it was like a low version of these with golf spikes on the bottom. So really cool. They sold out instantly. They weren't really widely available, if you will. I was a little bit late on it too. Then they released a special version for the Masters tournament. Those sold out instantly. They did a special version for the US Open. For whatever reason, I was a little bit lucky. I was surfing, you know, sneaker news and everything, and I saw this article about these that are coming out. The next day I checked, and I was super early on them. I wasn't waiting around, and I was lucky enough that there were a few pairs left over. It being a golf shoe, I mean, they'll sell out, but some people just don't necessarily know that they're coming out because it's the smaller world. It's not like the sneaker world, obviously. So I was able to pick up a brand new pair of all white and gold Jordan 11 golf shoes, essentially combining the exact two things I was talking about. I love my Tiger Woods golf shoes, the TW14s. Those are fantastic. They are old, but I do like the shape of them. They're the wide version, so they're super comfortable. I've always said that I like a more sort of sneaker-oriented golf shoe. I'm not a big fan of the classic ones. I just find them to be more comfortable. They accommodate my wide foot better, and I like the, you know, vast amount of padding that they put onto the shoe itself. And then of course the traction on those is very good. So when they came out with these, I mean, massive sneakerhead. Obviously Jordan 11 is one of my favorite models, and then can I wear it on the golf course when I play a lot too? I mean, it's just perfect. So I found these and I had to get them. I had to pick them up. They're all white. I know they're gonna get dirty, but I mean, they just look sick. The stud pattern on the bottom is fairly, I guess, common right now. You've got 5 sort of studs in the forefoot over here, 2 in the back with these sort of ridge patterns here. You see this on some of other Nike models. I think the one McElroy wears, the Precision or whatever, I forget what it's called exactly. It has a similar stud pattern on the bottom, similar sole plate. It does have a lot of cushioning through the midsole over here. That's good. That's something sort of characteristic of the Jordan 11. And then the fact that it's a basketball shoe means it's a little bit wider to begin with, and it is quite bulky. There's a lot of padding here. It's all leather. It's not breathable necessarily the same way that this one would be, because this one has the mesh in the white part with the patent leather on the bottom. This one has the white patent leather, but it's full leather, just because it needs to be waterproof as well when actually playing, you know, golf, obviously in wet weather, different conditions, stuff like that. So tongue's leather, rope laces, leather throughout, and the padding is just incredible. If you can get a look in there, it does have 23 on the back. But the padding is phenomenal. It's super thick. The tongue is very thick. You can see right there how plush it is and how pliable it is and how much is going onto it. And I'm just a massive fan. I like the gold accent right here with the Jordan brand logo there. The bottom is, some people might say it's a little bit more of a gum, but it does sort of match the gold there. You do have a Jordan logo on the inside down in there, and of course one on the heel with the 23 in white. It is hard to see, but that is it. So I do have these Jordan 11s, and I think they look absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna slip them on so you guys can get a better look as to how these things fit and feel, and we'll talk about sizing in that part of the video. So stay tuned, I'll be right back with that. Okay guys, so there's a quick look at the Jordan 11 golf shoes on feet. And as you can see, they do look quite bulky, but that is because of how much padding there is. They're super comfortable. That midsole reminds me just of a standard Jordan 11. Super comfortable, very plush. It does feel really nice when walking. No problem lasting 18 holes in these. I definitely think you'll find them absolutely comfortable enough just to keep going. The tongue is nice and padded. They do feel really, really good on feet, and they look good. I mean, they look like a Jordan 11. Because they are a basketball shoe, some people might find them a little bit bulkier than a standard golf shoe. That is true, but I do think that it sort of pays off just because of how comfortable the shoe actually is. For a wide-footed person, again, because it's based on a basketball shoe, I think it's a little bit wider. It's a little bit wider than a standard model, and so you don't necessarily need to get a wide version of this in a golf shoe. It's so comfortable. I have a wide foot. I find them very, very comfortable. I got my standard true to size. If you're interested in a pair, if you ever can find a sort of Jordan-based golf shoe and you're interested in that, just get your standard Jordan size. I always go true to size when I pick up a Jordan shoe. They are full leather, patent leather in the bottom, full leather in the upper part. They're going to be waterproof. They might get a little bit warm, I guess, just because of how much padding they are, but that's not something I'm generally worried about. I just play my game, and I go through the round as per usual. So they definitely look the part. That is a big part of this shoe. You are paying for the Jordan name on them. They look like an 11. They look really, really cool. I'm a fan of all white golf shoes personally. I did try a black pair. I did like them, but I think if I had to choose only one, I'd probably go with an all white shoe over black. So I think they look really, really good. And that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you think of this video. All things sports by Mike McIntyre. Thank you very, very much for watching, as always. If you have a comment, please leave it down below. Hit the like button. And of course, you're already watching the video, so just hit the subscribe button. Thanks, guys. Always appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. And again, I'm signing off for now. I'll catch you in my next video. Until then, peace.